Hello in Malalele. My name is Malia Tatafu. I'm a former student of Victoria University and I graduated with a Masters of Science in Cross-Cultural Psychology from the Center for Applied and Cross-Cultural Research, Victoria University, in May 2014. I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you a little bit more about why I chose this program and what attracted me to the CACR's program. In my honors year, I took a course called Current Issues in Cross-Cultural Psychology just to see whether I would be interested in this field. Honestly, I never set a course in cross-cultural psychology during my undergraduate years, for I was more interested in biological psychology courses such as neuropsychology and abnormal psychology, simply because my background was biology and mathematics, and I was more familiar with the language of those courses more than anything to do with culture. Of course, the words culture and cross-cultural sounded a little bit more boring to me, but well, I was totally wrong. When I set the cross-cultural psychology course, it really made me realize that I've had a problem with adjusting in the New Zealand context, which is a totally different cultural milieu compared to the culture that I grew up in, that is Tongan culture. This course adjusted my perceptions as an islander, that is, living in a multicultural society, and it made me realize that it is how I perceive others that influence my behavior. It also made me think about the possible explanations to why Pacific Islander migrants find it hard to adjust well in the New Zealand cultural context. So this was the foundation for the shift in my interest to conduct my honors research in a more cross-cultural topic, and it served as a ground to continue on to do my master's degree in cross-cultural psychology. So what really happened? In my honors year, it was also very hard to find someone to supervise my honors research from the other fields of psychology. So thank God I met Professor James Liu and Professor Colleen Ward, for they were willing to assist me with my honors thesis. The cross-cultural psychology staffs are so multicultural and they know what's best for you. It really shows that they understand you as who you are and that they are willing to know the culture that you are coming from. So they're so supportive, and they also created an environment for you to slowly build your confidence as a Pacific Islander, of course, and assist you intellectually at the same time. To briefly say what activities that I was able to do with CACR, I was able to involve in a weekly CACR postgraduate session whereby one of the CACR postgraduate students present their research proposals and the CACR staffs, professors and the supervisors provide constructive feedback to polish their proposals and give suggestions and recommendations that help students restructure or polish their research. So this was a benefit for me because I then was able to learn from how to conduct research in a consistent and validated manner, and I also got a chance to involve in two research led by Professor Colleen Ward with Tongans and New Zealand-born Tongan youths. So this was a great experience for me, for it built my confidence in the field of research. Having graduated with a master's degree in cross-cultural psychology with the help of the CACR made me the person today. I returned back to Tonga last year with that experience, and I'm now working as a psychologist at the only psychiatric unit in Tonga. Although this field is not really specifically focusing on cross-cultural psychology, but my experience in conducting research and knowledge gained from CACR and from the cross-cultural psychology masters that I've got from Victoria University made me a confident, more competent person in my workplace, for I am able to adjust well and apply all the knowledge that I've got from my undergraduate years at my workplace. So I'm kind of more flexible with my thinking, because I'm here in Tonga. We are approaching to a more multicultural context whereby Chinese immigrants and other immigrants from Europe are coming to Tonga, and the idea of integration into a different culture made me understand and more accepting other people's differences. So that's the benefit of studying post-cultural psychology for me, and I'm able to bring them all from New Zealand to apply it in my workplace.